What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Thomas Dolby from his 1982 album Golden Age of Wireless. And the next tune is Europa and the Pirate Twins. I assume this will relate to the mythological Europa, who I believe was technically a Phoenician princess, but she was, I think, a consort of Zeus. And I think also the mother of a king of Crete. I want to say like King Minos or something. Bottom line, I don't know her story well enough to know the relevance of the phrase and the two pirates, but I assume, again, this is the Europa we're talking to. Obviously, Europa is a term that could refer to all of Europe as a geographical place or its cultural history and so on, but ultimately, yeah, I imagine this is more about the mythological Europa, as well as a very angry and insistent train, apparently. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how it'll come into play. I have noticed in just the handful of tracks I've reacted to from Dolby, he has a very dynamic and electronic production. I've enjoyed the electricity of his tracks. So yeah, looking forward to this. Let's find out what it's about. This is Thomas Dolby, Europa and the Pirate Twins, and it's from the 1982 album, The Golden Age of Wireless. I love it already. When I think of the 80s in a very positive, nostalgic way, I think of stuff like this. Okay. Rhythm change up. The Pirate Twins again. Europa and this person.
She's knocking on the was across the pavement, calling her name. She smiled for the cannons, somebody got grabbed me. Eyes were gone forever as they drove her away. We'll be the pirate twins again.
I love the way that one vocal clung over as the chorus vocal.
I'll walk beside you in the night. We'll be the pirate twins again. Europa, oh my country. My country now. I'll stand beside you in the rain. Europa, Thai Republic. Down in somebody.
Monica?
Europa, oh my country. I walk beside you.
That's a delightful surprise. It makes me wish it was in more of the track, though. Yeah, fascinating. I'm not really sure what's happening lyrically. It sounds like, as I came to maybe think by the end, that he wants himself and Europa to be the pirate twins again, though I don't know if Europa is the person being like considered in that way. But again, there's the layered vocals, some of them shouted, some of them sung, some of them whispered, the excellent, and energetic synth pop groove at different parts of the track, but offset against more stagnated and syncopated sections. Really cool dynamic production, again, fitting with what I've already heard. And the faster sections I enjoy in particular. As I said, it reminds me of nostalgic feelings of listening to music as a kid, even when I don't know the tune specifically. And indeed, those faster synth poppy parts reminded me of some of the flavors I've heard from Alphaville, a little bit from Ultravox, or at least the Vienna album that I've been going through. And yeah, ultimately, it gave me some very positive feelings that remind me of, again, music of my youth, even though I don't think I've ever heard that track specifically. So yeah, really cool. Again, I think Dolby was one of the reaction series that I hadn't gotten back to super recently, so I do apologize. I'm just going through a lot of reactions, and as I keep mentioning, up through the end of April, I'm a bit busier than normal, so the amount of time I have for reactions is a bit reduced, so inevitably a number of them will slow down. But yeah, by the end of April, beginning of May, I hope to get back to regular schedule. And yeah, the beginning of May will be a year from when I started posting videos on this channel. I started the channel a couple months earlier because I wanted to be able to like comment on videos on my phone, and for some reason it like wouldn't let me sync the account with the old account that eventually I learned had to be like removed because it was related to an old alumni email. So in a way, it was cool that I had this second channel already ready to go. But yeah, May 2nd I think is the first day I posted a video on this channel. So yeah, that'll be an interesting milestone. Nevertheless, we will try to get back to the next Dolby reaction a little bit more quickly. In any case, do let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.